What's up, guys? We are live. We are live a little bit early. Today's stream, sorry, it's going to be cut short. I got a lot to do today. So I only got about 15-20 minutes to really stream for the session. Hopefully something happens. Now what we're looking at right here is actually a position I was holding from yesterday's stream. And man, it was just at $5. I probably should have just cut it and got out. But hey, I decided to hold on to it for entertainment purposes, as is this whole stream really. But also to share my knowledge and show you guys that you don't have to have a lot of money to start trading. You could start with $20, but you do have to be careful. And there's pros and cons to trading with such a small amount too. So with that being said, please smash that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Please subscribe if you're new here. Go live every single day. Around, well, usually at 12, but I might do it a little bit sooner, but you can count on power hour every single day. On top of live charts streaming for at least the entire market session. Sometimes I start them a little bit late. Trying to get better at that, so, you know, it is what it is. So, SPY taking off. The whole market really starting to take off. And to be honest, I didn't get the memo because I was just at the gym. Focused. Oh, come on. Let's go, Q. Why aren't you loading? What is this? There we go. Q, IWM, SPY, all sharing a similar pattern. Taking off, and I'm sure the news is positive news. Stocks rebound on Trump's remarks. Natural gas. Always in a different. There we go. After Tuesday's sell, and I pretty much figured the market would bounce right back. I didn't know that there'd be a one news event that did it though. Look at that. An $8 move, and we're still climbing. After Tuesday's sharp sell-off, triggered by renewed fears of potential U.S. tariffs, like I said, geopolitics. Renewed fears of potential, on Europe, tied to President Trump's stance on Greenland. Wall Street attempted a cautious rebound. Almost forgot to. Come here, Rex. Come here. Good boy. You say hi, Rex? Can you say hi? Let's knock my mic over. Can you say hi? Say hi to the camera. Can you say hi? You're almost tall enough. Big guy. Such a big guy. No stock trading partner. What do I got here? Got some kibble. Got some treats. You want? You guys saw that, right? He's trying to assault me. Such a good dog, though. Such a good boy. And I'm not going to make this too hard on you, bud. But actually... Oh. There you go. Alright. Hopefully he's not too loud with that thing. I'll move my mic closer and turn it down a little bit. Whoa. Loose. Sorry for the extra noises. Alright. Here we go. Turn this down because he is clinking and clanking. Anyways, market's still climbing. I am distracted. On Wednesday, today, natural gas futures at the Henry Hub facility jumped 24%. Wait. Hold on. Let's just go back here. This is in my way. Let's look at the charts. Taking off. This is an easy trend to ride right here. We could add to it, but this position, honestly, is probably not going to go anywhere. But we do have this gap to fill, which is around 690. So, oh my God. I was looking at these 689 calls. Oh, just before the start squeezing. I almost got them at $6. I'll show you. You can see it right here. Oh, man. That's okay. Let that motivate you guys. This happens all the time in the market. So we're pulling back now. Pulling back now. Could be setting up for a nice put. I'm going to only be live for like another 10 more minutes or so. So again, thanks for being here. Short and sweet. Get in, get out. You know how it is. Just like I like my trades. That's how the stream's going to be today. Short and sweet, baby. You're loud, sir. Good boy. He will do anything for treats. Treats are love. Love is treats. And he'll do anything for love. Alright, let's ride. Let's ride. I don't know how much buying power I have right now. I've been trying to save it for stream. Let's go. If I got it. Actually, patience. And watch the book here. Alright, it's moving. It's moving, you guys. We just got in the 693 same day till expire at $7. If we continue, it'll be nice, but it could also just get crushed. So this is a very, very risky trade. Very risky. Be aware of that. And we are going. We got the... I'm sorry. This thing needs to restart. Alright. Now you can see what the hell I'm talking about. So, I got in this at 7. As you can see, it's already pulled back a little bit. Got an hour and 10 minutes left on the market. So you can see what we're working with. And I still have the 695 from yesterday. Resistance-wise, we are hitting some resistance, technically speaking. Let's move this over to the 4 hour. I don't want to be too patient, but again, you know, it is high risk, but also low risk. It's only $7. But be very careful. If you're new to trading, this could stress you out. It could also create false expectations if you do make a huge gain off a small trade your first time. So just be careful, but be aware these moves happen all the time. All right, looks like we could pull back a little bit further. Would be good to hedge possibly too. If we do flush back. This dog is just moving and grooving behind me. Building support a little bit. Building support. I'm going to change this chart above my this one. I'm trying to get better at pointing. I'm going to change this chart right here to the 30-second. I mean 15 from the 30. More data points. I like the 15-second chart a lot, but I strongly encourage you to have other charts open at the same time. Because if that's all you're watching, it could be stressful. You can be like, oh, we're going up, we're going down, we're going up. Sometimes you got to zoom out for perspective. These alerts are useless. And why isn't... I'm having technical difficulties here. You know what? I'm going to have to restart Webull, I think. Uno momento, por favor. Have to force close this bad mamba jamba. Relauncher. Shouldn't take too long, though. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we're back. We are back. I forgot what I was doing. But we're back. Throw QQQ back on here. But as I was saying... Oh. Got an update. Overflow add a new indicator. Delta volume profile calculating using tick level data. It's crazy. Crypto was on here and then it was off and now it's just back on. Probably because no one wanted two apps to do the same thing. I don't know. I didn't like that. I just decided to do crypto elsewhere. Also, I was getting horrible executions trading crypto on Webull like years ago. So that's when I left Crypto from Webull Crypto. Jeez Louise. Oh, I have to re-unlock this? Hold on a second. I don't know if you guys could see the password at all. Probably not, but in case there's any super hackers out there. I know you're watching, USOBs. Alright, there we go. Hanging on to support. Hanging on for dear life. Probably a good idea to just cut this. But I'm going to hang on to it for the stream. We got about 5, maybe 10 minutes left of the stream. Again, short and sweet today, just like I like my trades. And if you hear some noise in the background, that's my man Rex. And he's going to town. Getting kibble, getting treats out of his little dispenser. Rex, come here. Rex, come. Come. Rex. Rex, come. Come. Come here. You need to be on stream, dude. You're here for good luck. You're so big. Look how big he is now. Got something to say to the mic? No? Alright. I just want to go back to my freaking Back to the Future. Alright, here we are. I don't want this on here. It keeps auto changing. Ah. Did it again. I did it again. Alright. Now it's back to 2. Not looking good, you guys. Not looking good. Ooh, should have sold that one. Now I remember. I was trying to drag my alerts. That's when I knew something was wrong. That's when I found out. Okay, we got an hour and 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left in the market. Got about 5 minutes left of me. So, enjoy. That's all I got to give today. Small chance I hop on later tonight and do a stream, but I don't even like to say that because I always get so busy, but you never know. From my end, it looks like it's not too loud. Maybe I should check. Just trying to see how loud. I mean, it is what it is. You guys know how dogs are. You guys know. I need to get a camera on him, though. At least. So you could at least see him. You know. He's growing so fast. It's nuts. I think he already weighs more than one of my kids. It's pretty impressive. So, market hit and resistance. Not too surprised. If you look at the 4 hour, you see where that resistance is coming from. Yeah, we have a technical gap to fill, but if you scroll on over here, you can see not a coincidence. We're actually kind of in the same gap area. 688.14. Look at that. We're at the top of this previous gap that I noted, I don't know, one of the first streams when I came back to these daily streams. It's one of the first things we did was box that out. So fast forward, look at where we are now. Again, at the bottom of that box. So I'm expecting some resistance, but if we break through, you know, there hasn't been a ton of volume traded in that price range all the way up to here. Also because we are, you know, pushing all-time highs. So expect some quick moves. That's what I'm getting to. Shock my dog, I can't stop. Come on, baby. Can we break through? I want to break free. Oh, I'm going to be sore tomorrow, folks. Gonna be sore. Oh, what's up, man? I just saw your message. I'm sorry. What looks good to invest into? The volume is low. Yeah, volume on SPY right now is actually pretty decent, but it wasn't until that breakout started to happen. That's when the majority of the volume really came. It was probably only at like 40, so it was pretty slow before. But I apologize. I need to get better at keeping the chat up in front of me. It's usually so quiet. My bad, Michael. But honestly, I'm not a financial advisor, but I just like the market, and then I like to look at my favorite stocks, things that look undervalued. I know TMDX in Discord himself is a huge fan of TMDX. So if you had questions about that, I'm not the guy. But if you want to hang out in Discord and ask him, he loves that stock. So I keep it up there just because I like to keep an eye on it, and I think it could have some strong potential too. So. But he has put a lot of time into looking into it, and but Apple, that's selling off right now. I don't know if I would invest in that. But overall, I like TQQQ if you want to get aggressive with the market. It's also a cheaper option, cheaper version of SPY. Like I'll put it right here, or a cheaper version of Q. I'm sorry. So it's $53. So if you just wanted to buy shares of something to hold long term, this is what I would personally recommend, and what I do is I get that, because what it is let's see if it says on here. There it is. The investment seeks daily investment results before fees, blah blah blah, but it is 3 times the daily performance of Q. So it's just times 3. So it's more aggressive. But when you hold long term and you expect the markets to continue to rise, of course, short of any freaking pandemics or whatnot, that's a good thing to just hold, and it is pretty aggressive. SPY pulling back, man. Not much time to give on this thing. These all expired today. I've had chances to get out, but held on to him for the stream. I did it for you guys. Sometimes I could just hear him like getting more aggressive with it. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. I went years without having a dog. It's so cool to have one again. And he's so smart and easy to train. Very, very just like receptive. Most of my dogs have always been like mutts though, like mutt labs. Loved them, but they're a little airheaded, most of them, to be honest. All right, market is trying to just pull up, roll out. We bounced strong off that 676 support, holding on. As far as trading intraday, same day until expire, don't recommend it right now. Do not recommend it. If you want to trade today, I would trade something probably at least 1 day out. At this time of day, really I'm just watching to see if support breaks, but with this chop, there's a good chance this just fizzles out. I'm going to try to get rid of it before it breaks below 2. And again, I'm only going to be streaming for a couple more minutes because I gotta get to business. Other business. But yeah. I'll try to stream later. And I'm always in Discord if you guys want to chat or drop a comment. I'm happy to help. Happy to answer any questions. Oh, is it too quiet? My God. I turned it down because I didn't. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Alright, well, I cranked my mic up. And I think it should drown out most of the dog playing around in the background. But maybe I'll just throw a rug in here or something. Because it is kind of loud. And I feel like I was just like whispering as I got closer to the mic. So looks like the levels are good. I'll try to be louder though. I appreciate it. When is AMD earnings? Let's check it out. Next earnings, February 3rd. February 3rd. It's coming up. I used to talk about AMD a lot, actually. I used to day trade AMD. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Let's look at the hour. Volume increasing on it. 52-week high, 267. Coming back to those levels. Yeah, I like AMD, especially long term. Of course, I like NVIDIA too. Look at that gap. When was that? September. Jeez. I might even have some lines on here from... Well, I guess I have these support lines. Rex. My dog. So yes, February 3rd is AMD earnings. And if it continues, it looks like it's going to go towards 52-week highs, in which I think is the all-time high. 227, 260, yeah. So if it does have good earnings, definitely could see some all-time highs. You know, it's around resistance right now, 250, 255. And then 260. Oh my God, dude. I missed it. I'm gonna dump this. Should have cut it sooner for sure. Cause I think this run for the day it's probably over. I mean, it is power hour right now. But that just might be the market selling off to support. Let's see. Real quick. Yeah, I mean, it could easily sell off back to 685 at this point. So let's just dump this. Trash it. These ones I can't. I should have got out, like I said, before I came out here and streamed, but I wanted to hold them on to the stream. Hold them on for the stream. Didn't quite play out. But I do have to wrap it up for the day. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. Very happy to help. Discord is free. Would love to have you there. And I'm always in and out of there throughout, whenever I'm awake. I'm basically always in and out of there. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you're happy and healthy.